Hi everyone, so I got a request, I've had a few requests recently, from the same couple of people, to do a recent purchases video, and I thought, you know what, let's just, I guess it's not going to hurt, so I'm just going to do it now, because I have quite a few. I've had a few purchases in the last maybe month or so, 6 weeks. Now, I have made one or two more purchases other than ones in this video, which is this entire pile and these ones, but I've either made a video of them or they're already gone. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just start. So, actually, I'm gonna start with these ones. I bought a set of four Ford Mondeo wheel trims. I think they're a Mark One, maybe a Mark Two. I can't remember right now. But they are used, but they're in these really cool, like, protecting things. Now they are in really good condition. They have some storage marks and stuff, and one or two have a couple of missing clips, but literally just one or two, which is really good for an old brittle Ford. And there's an entire set of them, and I bought them. You can see the kind of the damage there. You can, no, you can't because of the lighting, but there are a few scuff marks, but not too bad. But yeah, I bought them because if my first car happens to be a Ford, then I'll put them on. If it has 15-inch wheels, obviously, like if it's a Fiesta or Focus or something, or Fusion, then I put them on because they look nice, and I've always loved these designs. As you can see, they're basically the same. I'm just going to whiz through them right now so I can move on. As you can see, that's the worst one out of all of them. I think I'm actually going to kind of get a bit of brake clean on that and clean it up a bit. But there you go. There's some older purchases. So there's three. There's a set of four. I've had these for about 3 or 4 months now. One's already sold, and yeah. Anyway, moving on. There's this Toyota. I think it's Toyota Yaris wheel trim. It's 14-inch, and it's a really lovely 3-spoke design. If you know me well, you'll know that I absolutely love 3-spoke, like old 3-spoke hubcaps, because they're beautiful. Now this one I took from my wall because it's been hanging up on my wall since I bought it, and it's in lovely condition. It has a few scratches, but on the back all complete, so a really nice one. Same with this one. This was on my wall, right here. It's a Suzuki Alto, and I think it's 12-inch. It looks tiny. It's probably 13-inch, but I think it might be 12. On the back is all complete, and I bought this from another collector, so there we go. Got some scratch and scuff marks, but otherwise it's in really good condition. I'm pleased with it. Then there's this one, and I can't remember when I bought this now. It might have been a slightly older purchase than the rest of them, but I've resprayed it now, and it's not much better because I've got the wrong colour. You can kind of see maybe the this is more like a grey, like a sort of like a fuzzy grey colour, and that's like a really glossy silver. Same with all the other ones. So, but I redid this hubcap. I bought 2 or 3 different cans of different shade paints, right? And all of them, even after doing the lightest one, they were all the wrong colour. And not only that, but they've been damaged because of storage, because I've dropped them and stuff and whatever. So this one was going to go on my wall. It might one day, but it probably won't. It's been resprayed like sort of like haphazardly, and I'm just gonna really leave it at that. I think it's 13-inch. Then there's 3 of these. There was 4. There were 4, but I've sold one, so that's already gone. But they're roughly the same condition. They've been having a horrible, nasty respray, but honestly, it's not noticeable once you get like 2 inches from the wheel. Unless you're really looking, you're not going to notice it. But look, you can tell where the paint's been done. The silver paint there, the glossy one, sparkly one, is the original, and the duller stuff is the respray. And you can literally scrape it off with your nail. I'll show you. Look, it's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, with time that will fall off from the wind, because of the wind pressure and all that blah blah blah. So yeah, the badge is quite nice. I think all 4 of them are and were complete, because I've already sold one. There are some scuff marks, but other than that, all great. Let's just move on. There's this one. Now, I wouldn't normally buy one individual item like this, but this one was really cheap, and it's got not much profit in it, but it was just about worth it for what it is. So, how fast they go. So I'm just gonna move on with that one. That's a bit of a boring one. Then there's these ones. I bought a set of 4 Peugeot wheel trims. There were 3 of these designs, one of which is already gone, Actually went this morning. And then this one, which was just the odd one out of the set. So this one, as you can see, I actually found one of these a while ago, probably about 2 years ago now, and it was in scuffed up condition all around the outside. This one's quite nice. I'm tempted to keep it, but I don't really want to, so I'm just going to leave it out as it is, because basically all the common ones I have are going to be sold, regardless of if they're rare or not, unless they're nostalgic to me, which that one's not. So then there's this one, got some damaged paint, and a missing clip. But besides that, it's all good. I think 2 have missing clips and 1 was all complete, which I think is the one I sold. So that's there, bit of damage there, but no, this one's the one that was all complete. So maybe the other one had a missing clip, I can't remember now, but there we go. Then there's a Volkswagen rings. Now, then there's this one, I bought these the other day, actually it's more like a week ago now. Set of Volkswagen wheel trims, I've just cleaned them. The guy said he cleaned the fronts and the backs, and it was obvious from the photos that he didn't, but I was expecting him to have cleaned them by the time, but I wasn't expecting much. But they weren't. They were filthy dirty, front and back. It looked like they were cleaned on the front, but not in between the spokes or on the back. So I guess he might have cleaned them, but he kind of lied about it. So anyway, not a good experience with this person, because he asked for more money and got very passive aggressive about it. So when I said no, because I paid what I got for, I'm not paying for any more. So anyway, the rings are there. Set of 4 wheel trims are all here, as you can see. Oh god. As you can see, bit of a mister spot there. And one of them has quite bad. It's like it's been dragged across the floor. It must be this one. Yeah, look, you can see it's been dragged across the floor. These aren't normal scuff marks at all. It looks like someone's kind of slid it across like a wall or a floor, just kicked it around, because the scratches are really, really. It's like someone took sandpaper to it and just kind of rubbed it in. But I don't know. Either way, that's the worst condition out of all of them. So there we go. And I think that's all of them. I might do a recent find videos soon at some point as well. But I haven't found too many, and I've sold most of them, so I'm not sure if it's really worth doing a video. But hope you enjoyed, and they're the recent purchases. Yeah, bye guys.